forward, okay? So ready in your stance, eyes at the pitcher in your stance, good posture. So elbows up, elbows, elbows. Now, right, you're gonna go, boom, get into your legs. Butt out a little bit like you're sitting on a chair. Okay, are you comfortable there? Does it feel a little bit off? All right, so what feels off? The like where the feet are set up, or just the posture in your upper body?
The posture.
All right, so make sure you're not here, right? And tilt is just everything. Boom. So you don't have to go here. All right, nice and relaxed. A little bit of forward bend, a little bit of tilt. Get the butt out a little bit more and feel your heels and toes on the ground. Comfortable. Feel the floor under you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Load. Eyes right here. Now we're going to turn the hips, turn the hips, turn the hips. Boom, behind it. Okay, reset. When you separate, get a little bit more separation, all right?
Okay.
Belly button to the back of the plate, so back up a tiny bit this way. Get into a real comfortable stance, nice and relaxed. Okay. Load. Hold it there. Do you feel like I pulled you forward a little bit at all?
Yeah.
Okay, that's me telling you you had to create a little bit of posture as you stride. So if I start with my batting stance up here, nice and relaxed, the first thing I do when I load is I hinge into my back hip. 1, 2. Notice how tall I was, and then when I pinched into my back hip and got into my back leg, that made me get a little bit lower.
Mm-hmm.
Now I separate and I continue to create that posture. Now my chest is over the plate, butt out. Okay, here we go. So when I say load, think 1, 2. 1, and then separate on 2. Exactly. Elbow up, elbows up. Load, 1, 2. Hold it. Now we're talking. Turn. Great job. Take a look at that video. Perfect. Perfect right there. Okay. And the name of the game is, can you stay hinged into this back hip as you stride forward? Okay. So we go 1, 2. Notice how I landed and I'm still right here. I don't want to go 1, jump. Okay. Here we go. Elbows up, good posture. Feel the ground under you, right? Right. Butt out a little bit more. I see your knees covering your feet. I don't want your knees to cover your feet, right? Load, 1, 2. Turn it. Great job. Great job. And work your hips, right? When I say turn it or finish, feel the front hip work, feel the back hip work, all right? And stay tilted over the plate while you do that. Here we go. Load, 1, 2. Turn it. Great job. Great job. All right. So now take this from you. I'll have you stand on this side, right? And now we're just going to work on staying inside the ball. So having a short swing is key for us to have success. So let's work on staying short and staying inside the ball right here with this PVC pipe, right? So instead of going here, let's get the same exact feel where it didn't feel like you were using your arms or your hands. We're using our whole upper body to coil back, right? So now all you're going to do is hold the PVC pipe right here, choke up a little bit, right? Leave some of the PVC pipe hanging off the bottom. And we're going to go right here. Load, 1, 2. Now when I say turn, you're going to keep this knob that's hanging off the PVC pipe inside the tee and get the contact. Don't let this piece that's hanging off go around it. And then we have a long swing. Okay, so we're turning inside the tee. Boom, down to it, not up here. All right, load, 1, 2, turn it. Boom, eyes down on it, right there. Okay, let's go. Don't feel like you're using your arms at all. Feel like a 40, 50% swing. Don't go all in. Okay. Eyes at the pitcher and be nice and relaxed. This is the grip I want you to have where it feels like your fingers are lined up, and just stay loose. Be lazy with your arms, nice and relaxed. Ready? 1, 2. Eyes right here now. And you're going to feel this. Hips first, hips first, hips first. And we turn inside the PVC pipe. Notice how I straightened out your elbow because you were starting to pull off the ball like this. I want you working that bottom arm straight down to it. Boom. Okay, here we go. Nice and relaxed. Be loose with the upper body, lazy with your arms, lazy with your hands. Don't grip it so tight. Nice and loose. Easy. No flexing the arms. No flexing the arms. Loosen up. I feel the muscles flexing. Yeah, loosen up. Ready? 1, 2. Hold it. Turn. Boom, hold it here. Don't pull off. Just keep it right at the point of contact. On this one, you'll see your elbow go way over your head.
Yeah.
Boom. So we want to work straight down to the ball. Okay, don't pull off. Right? Nice and loose. Easy. Load, 1, 2. Feel your hips first. Hips, hips. And then we turn. Now hold it right there. Boom. And this bottom arm stays straight pretty much the whole time. Now you just turn, 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 boom. See that bottom arm? Take a look at our screen right here. That's what it should look like the whole time. Okay, you never want to pull that elbow over your head, all right? Here we go. Eyes at the picture. Load, 1, 2. Now that bottom arm pretty much stays straight the whole time. We turn the hips, turn the hips, turn the hips. Hold it right there. Boom. Okay, you feel that connection? Elbow is slotted right here, straight bottom arm. Now we just turn the core. Turn the core, hold it right there. Boom. Okay, reset. Last one on your own. Now, if you're not rotating your hips all the way through, you're gonna be doing what you're doing right now, which is losing your balance because you're on your toes like this. Okay? So watch this. Watch this. Hips, hips, hips. Naturally the heel lands. More hips, more hips, more hips. Naturally my back heel goes up. So when you're really rotating to the ball with your hips, this is a natural move. This happens by itself. I'm not trying to land my front foot. I'm not trying to bring my back heel up. It's just happening because I'm really using my front and back hip. Okay, here we go. Load, 1, 2. Feel the front and back hip. Just turn the hips, turn the hips, turn the hips. Boom, right there. And now you're already connected. Continue rotation. And we release through the zone. Perfect, perfect. The less you feel like you're using your arms, the more you use your lower body and the more natural launch angle you create. If it's all arms, you're going to be chopping down at it. Okay, let's go one more. Load, 1, 2. Turn it. Perfect. Watch this. Elbow never goes over your head. Perfect. That's a short connected swing right there. Connected swing means everything feels like it's going at the same time. See how my bat and hands are moving, but look at this. It's all in sync. Hips, hips, hips. Now my whole body just turns to the ball. And now finally we disconnect. We release through the zone. Okay? So I'll have you grab your bat just for our warm-ups. And let me move this L screen a little bit. That white bucket that's behind you is in case you need a little breather and you want to sit, feel free. When's your next game?
This Friday night.
Let's go. All right, let's get you ready. All right, so now with this drill, I'll borrow your bat real quick. We're going to work on the connected swing and releasing the barrel through the zone. So I want to get connected here, and I want to stay connected, stay connected, stay connected. Now the arms disconnect this way. Okay, I want to feel like I'm throwing my back elbow right at the ball and extending through contact this way, okay? So we're going to go load. When I go load, is it just here or is it here?
Second one.
Second one. Why? What did I have in my second one that I didn't? Exactly. My hinge is my 1. 1. 1, 2. Especially you're just a stride hitter. You don't really leg kick. You got to make sure your first one, on your 1, you go here. Boom. You don't have to go up because you're not a leg kick hitter, but your 1 is get into my back hip. Get into it, now move forward without getting out of it. See what I mean? I'm still right here. 1, 2, and all we're going to do is a 50% swing, get connected, inside out, and just hold it right here. Extend through contact. The reason why I'm going to have you hold it right here is because you love to do this and pull off the ball early. All right? So, nice and easy. 1, 2, inside out. Boom. That one I still pulled off of it a little bit. I really want to feel like it's just from here straight down through it. Okay, here we go. It'll take a couple reps, but it'll click. Here we go. All right, so belly button to the back of the plate. Make sure you back up a little bit. Ready? In your stance, eyes at the pitcher. 1, 2. Right now, stay connected. Before you even swing, just feel the inside out swing. Go ahead, slow. Go ahead, slow. Hold it right here. I want you to start to get connected immediately. So it's from here, boom, and start to get connected. Okay, reset. 1, 2. In slow motion, you're going to feel like you're throwing your back elbow right at the ball. Turn, turn, exactly. And then we could inside out through the ball. Don't have this front elbow pull off, okay? It helps you if you think about not using your arms at all in your swing. Okay, here we go. Good, load. Hold. Hold it right there. I want this knob right at this cone. Boom, right there. Hold it. Go. Try not to have a full swing here. Go like 50%. That way you just hold it at extension. Okay. Extension after contact, all right? And separate. Here. Okay, reset. One thing that's going to help you not go here to the umpire's head with your knob and keep it here is if you simply think about walking away from your hands. Okay, so yeah, we have that little coil feel we always talk about, but at the same time, combine that feel with the walk away from your hands feel. Okay, so I go here, 1, now my hands stay right here. 2, instead of me pushing my arms up. Make sense? Here we go. 1, walk away. That's it. And that keeps your arms loose, nice and relaxed. If you're gripping this bat tight, you're going to move slower, so be loose with it, okay? Reset. Same feel now on your own. 1, 2, eyes on the tee, go. Hold it. Boom, you could get here, okay? We'll do 2 more, and then I'll have you finish after extension, okay? Here we go. Load, 1, 2, great job. That's it, inside out, go. Yeah, it's all good. That's why we're working on it. 1 more. We work on it first day, and then 3 weeks from now, it'll be perfect. 1, 2, stay loose. I don't want to feel the muscles flexing. Eyes on the ball, go. Hold it, yeah. Try to keep that palm up in this direction here. All right, so you can see it on the screen here how you extend your arms after contact. Right now, you are extending this way, so on our second round, we gotta do better. Now I'm gonna give you 3 swings, and you take 4 swings. Have the same feel, just try to go 90 to 100% right now. Okay, here we go. Good, 1, 2, go. Let's see our replay here. Yeah, they definitely pulled off a little bit. Connect a little bit more with your body. And let's make sure we're going line drives right over the L string. Okay? No ground balls here. Stay inside that ball. Nice and relaxed. Stay loose, right? Be nice and loose. Easy. Like you don't care. So it's going to be 1, 2. 1, 2. Again, nice and easy. Right? Nice and easy. It's going to be 1. Inside the ball connected. 2. Okay, here we go. Nice and loose. Nice and loose. Easy. Keep it, right? Yep. Way up here with it. Feel like you're just walking away from your hands. Nice and relaxed, right? 1, separate 2. That's it. Go. 1 more. Let's get a line drive on it. Get into that back hip. Separate. Go. Okay, do you feel like you're getting that back elbow to the ball? Just throwing it at it? Think about it right now. That'll help you get connected. Because when I see your swing, right, when you're rotating it like this, okay, we need to go to the ball. So it's here. Knob down to the ball. Okay, ready? Load. Go. Okay. Remember, use your front and back hip. Right now, it looks like you're only using your back leg or your back side. You're going like this. I want to see this too. Front and back hip. Okay, here we go. Ready? 1, walk away. Remember, use your front hip. Go. It's all good. What felt off on that one?
I don't think I rotated.
It looks to me rotate. It just looks like you pulled your front elbow off again. Okay. Work down to the ball. Always remember that. Down to the ball. Load it. Eyes on it. Go. Better. Better. All right, little breather. We're going to go a little bit higher with this one. We'll go top hand only just so we can keep working on that connection. Now, when I say get connected, right, or turn that palm up, palm down, I want you to feel the same feel that this drill real quick. I'm going to have you do 3 reps. The same feel this gives you right here. So if you're in your stance, right, get on this side, please. Right, so if I'm in my stance right here, nice and relaxed, and I want to get this disc to the back net, I have to go get slotted here and turn my palm up, palm down immediately, right? So we're going 1, 2, turn. Okay. So notice how you like to pull your elbow off the ball, right, and go this way. This forces you to stay here because we want perfect flight right to the back net. Okay, so I'm gonna have you go 3 reps just to get the feel, and then we'll take it to our top hand only drill. Okay, we go 1, separate, hips first, get connected and turn it. Okay, hips first, get connected and extend, right? Lift, separate, turn it. Boom. Okay, it's gonna be tough. It looks easier when I do it because I've been doing it for a little while, but it'll take a couple reps and then you'll get it right. I just want you to get that feel. My bad. All right, so let's go 3 reps. All right, so in your stance, 1, walk away, then it's turn, 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 and extend through contact. See the replay here? That's what I'm looking for. All right, here we go. 1, 2, turn it. Good try, good try. Let's see it here. Yeah, yep. Got it connected and did good extension. That's good for your first one. You never did this drill with me, right? Okay,
No.
perfect. So that's a good try. Go ahead, turn it. There you go. There you go. Feel it. I know you're going slow with it right now. Keep it at that same pace till we get it down, right? 1, turn it. Okay, yep. Pulled off on that last one. All right, so let's go. Now we'll go top hand. Try to take that same exact feel into your top hand only drill. This will help you with the same exact thing. All right, stand on this side. Go a little bit high with the T. So you like to go here, right? And then try to catch up to it last second. High T, top hand only, forces you to get connected early. So you can be here, 1, 2, knob down, inside the ball, not here. Boom. Okay. Give me a ground ball or a line drive to the yellow screen, right? Lift, pull it back. Or for you, hinge, pull it back. Right here. Now my eyes never leave this T, so 0 head movement. Here we go. This drill forces you to stay connected and have a shorter swing to the ball. Here we go. Pinch your back shoulder just so you're not pulling off. Just grab the shirt right there. Boom. That's it. Yeah, just go here. Just so you're not pulling off the ball. Ready? 1, pull it back. Hold it. Get a slow motion feel real quick. Slow, slow, slow. Under it. We gotta get on top. So work that knob down to it a little bit more. Okay, let's go slow mo one more time. 1, 2, slow, slow, slow. Kind of under it, and then you have to make the adjustment. Work a little bit more direct to the ball. Take that back elbow straight down to the ball. Okay, here we go. A little bit more direct. 1, 2, go. Good, good. Now let's go. Let's get our reps in. Here we go. 1, go. Okay, not bad, but you did pull off. I want extension this way. Keep your palm up after contact. So contact, extend, palm up. Right here. Extend that arm out and hold your palm up.
Okay.
1, walk away. Go. Better, better. Always think about hitting the inside half of the ball. Slice this ball in 2, hit the inner half of the ball. Nice, relax. 1, 2, go. Not bad. Did get under it a little bit, so let's get a little bit more on top. I want ground balls here. 1 bounce or a line drive. 1, walk away, go. And stay as loose as you can. Nice and relaxed. Nice and relaxed. 1, go. Good, good. Now, do you think you could take that same feel with your bat now? Top hand getting connected feel? Let's grab your bat. Here we go. Take a little sip of your drink if you need it.
I'm good.
You're good? All right, let's do it. Just checking out some of these comments. All right. Okay. Guys, we're never meant to look extremely comfortable off a top hand only drill, especially if it's your first time doing it. So At first, of course, you're gonna feel uncomfortable with certain drills, right? That's the point. All right, here we go. Here we go. Get connected short to the ball, right? 1, 2, hold. Okay. Now, watch this video. The ball's in my hand. You're committed to the swing already, right? Create a little bit more stretch and just stay here. Once you see the ball over home plate, take a fast, short, connected swing. Okay. Don't rush to try to get your hands down to the ball. All right, here we go. This means hinge. This means separate. You got it. Now, don't pull your arms all the way up over your head. Just walk away from your hands. Okay. 1, walk away. That's it. Look at that. You thought I wasn't going to feed it. And then when you saw I did, perfect swing. You know what I'm saying? That's the same idea. Just separate. Think about your load and let your swing happen naturally, okay? Hinge, separate. Keep your hands up. Don't drop them, all right? Hinge, separate. All right, so real quick, little breather. I'll borrow your bat real fast. It looks like you're getting to the right spot. You're going here. 1, walk away, and then you're going here. Take your hands from here straight to the ball. Don't hug your hands back closer to your body and then turn and do this, right? Hinge, walk away, and now we're taking this knob straight down to contact. Okay, here we go. Feel it. Feel the load and just take it right to contact. All hips. When it's time to swing, just turn the hips, get connected. Here we go. Hinge, separate. Saw how you were kind of hesitant? You did the same exact thing right there. Watch this. You saw that? You were here, and then you went here. We want to go from our load straight to contact as fast as you can. Hinge, separate, hold. Hold it, hold it. I want you to hold it, reset. Look at your hands over here. There's no power here. Power is where you create that stretch, that separation. All right? Walk away from your hands and keep them there. Hinge, walk away, hold it. Hold it right there. All right? Boom. Then we just throw this back elbow and knob straight down to the ball, extend through, and finish. Here we go. And one thing I'll add to it too, don't rush to land your front foot. When you fire the hips, that front heel lands. All you're going to think about is stretching, separate them. So it's hinge, separate, turn. When you fire the hips, that heel is going to slam down, okay? Slow on your separation and fire the hips. 1, slow, turn it. See what I'm talking about? Take a look at that replay right there. Now that's a good swing. There's no rush to land that front foot. That looked real good. Here we go. Hinge, slow. The sound on the bat changed. Now we're hitting the ball hard. If you land early, you're going to have to try to recreate momentum. You might even end up loading 2 times. Okay? 1 load. A hinge, separate, turn. Okay? Hinge, separate. Good rip. Good rip. And if I fake you, I just want to see this. Boom. Hips, not the arms. Okay? Hinge, separate, hold. Okay, not bad. You did use the hips, but arms committed at the same time. I wanted to create something called hip-shoulder separation, which means you're able to start your hips without your shoulders committing. So watch my front hip start to open up, and I pull off the ball here. Now I'm gonna go front hip starts to open up, keep my front shoulder closed. Okay, so you want to feel the hips launch, and your hands are staying back. And then eventually your hands follow through the zone. Okay, here we go. And separate, turn it. Great swing. That'll get the ball in the air immediately. All right, here we go. And separate, turn it. Good, good. Better hips though. I could tell you didn't really launch your hips because your front heel was off the ground. If you fire your hips with good tilt over the plate, there's no way that heel stays up. Okay, if I was standing right here and I just had good tilt and rotated my hips as fast as I can, naturally I get to this spot here. Okay, that's what I want to see right now. And separate, turn it. That's it. That's it. Okay, 1 more. Remember to not push your arms up. Just walk away from your hands. Take a step forward and leave your hands back there. And separate. Great job. All right, little breather. How you feeling? Yeah, definitely better, right? What made it better for you? Those,
The
uh huh,
hips.
hips making your heel land and walking away. And I think also there was one thing that really made it click for you was don't rush to land your front foot. Okay, you were loading, then you killed all your momentum by pausing, and then had to swing from there, right? With zero momentum going into your swing. I want you to be able to slow down your twos, slow down your separation, and fire your hips so fast that that heel slams down and everything else comes through, right? So what I mean by that is, I'll borrow your bat for 1 sec. Okay, so I'm gonna try to copy your stance, right? So in my one, I hinge, and now I move forward, right? As I move forward towards the pitcher, I want to coil back, coil back, coil back. So my hip is actually going to close back as I move this way. And then last second, it all opens up. Okay, so I'm right here, nice and relaxed. One, watch this. Separate. See how my front foot closes up here as I move forward? Because I'm keeping my weight back and I'm keeping my front shoulder back. That makes that front foot go here. Now, when I decide to swing, lower body opens up. Okay, so I'm here. One, separate, turn it. Boom, as fast as I can. Okay, try that one time for me. I won't even feed a ball just so you could work on that feel. So think about the hinge, then close it up, open it up last second. Hinge, close it up. There it is. There it is. That's better. One more. One more. You don't even have to swing. Just close and land it. Hinge, close. Okay, let's see it here. Good. All right. So pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. We'll go to flips now. Right. You can take a seat there. I'm gonna take some notes on your swing, and then we're gonna move into flips. So from flips, we're gonna work on your coil first. So we're gonna go open stance, and then we're gonna go crossovers. So you'll have your front foot cross over your back foot, hands in the middle, and I'm gonna have you add the same coil you're gonna do in your open stance to the crossover drill. So you're gonna have a good coil, and as you coil from your crossover, this foot is here. So you coil back, and then last second you open up. So we're gonna work on that coil we talked about for our first two drills. That'll be our main focus. Okay, and then the last drill, I'll explain it to you. What size bat are you swinging?
32.
32. What's the drop on it? A 10?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. All right. So we are gonna swing heavier bats, and we'll go under load at the end. So we'll go with the lighter bat. But in our drills, we're gonna be swinging different weighted bats. All right, stand on this side so I can explain. First drill, open stance. All we're trying to do here is avoid this move that you're doing with your arms. Okay, we're trying to get our whole upper body to coil back. So if I were to have my bat on my shoulder, it would look like this: tilt, coil, swing. So I didn't use my arms at all, right? I'm gonna actually have you have your hands on your shoulder. I usually just do it here. I'm gonna have you with your hands on your shoulder here, so you could avoid doing this big move you do up here. Okay, so I'm just gonna go here. I want all your weight over your right leg. So this foot, just the big toe is down. And if I say, hey, lift that foot off the ground, no problem. There you go. Okay, so all my weight is here. I'm gonna go tilt forward, coil back, and my hips make this heel land and make this heel go up. Hips. Boom. Okay. Give me good hip rotation and don't lose your posture. Don't lose this tilt. Soon as I go down here, tilt forward. When I go here towards you, coil back, hips. Okay? You'll do that for 3 swings. Next bat you're going to use is the red and white. Somebody said stand up, never sit down. That's funny. Uh, things are changing. Listen, you come in here, you work for me, and you get the job done. If you have 11 people coming in to see you daily, then yeah, you could definitely coach me on how to coach. But until then, big man or big girl, just enjoy the show. All right. Appreciate everybody tuned in on YouTube. Let's go. Sometimes in the comments, you guys think every athlete is supposed to come in here with perfect mechanics, perfect balance. Guys, we work on our weaknesses and we build them up. All right, let's go. Round one. If at any moment you need your replay cam, just take your time, watch the replays, try to feel what each drill is trying to help you out with. Okay, so for this one, we're trying to feel a good tilt, good coil, and that you're not using your arms to load up. Okay, so remember the feels, right? Here we go. Stay taller, tilt forward, coil back, reset. When you coil, I want to see your hips coil. I want to see this. Not arms, shoulders. I want to see the core and hips. Coil them back. Okay, here we go. Tilt forward. Don't coil yet. Stay taller. Hand, right? Get the knob up a little bit. Bat on the shoulder. Tilt forward. Tilt isn't this. Tilt is just literally butt out, chest over. Okay? Tilt forward. Coil back. Turn it. Okay? No pulling off the ball this way. I want line drives here. Right? And that was all shoulders, all arms. Get the core and hips into your coil. Okay, so right here, get into this setup right here. Stay tall. Tilt forward. Right? Right there. And now with the core and hips, turn back. Hold it there. When you turn, this foot goes like this. And then when you fire the hips, naturally you get there. Just make sure that this doesn't happen. You see your front elbow pulling off the ball? Way up over your head? That can't happen. We want to work straight down to it. Exactly, just like that. So think about this being your bat path right here. That means the knob of the bat goes this way, barrel of the bat goes this way. You got it. Watch that replay you just watch that replay right there. Just like that. Okay. Let the hips take the barrel of the bat to the ball. Tilt forward, coil back, hips. Make sure that front foot is turning back when you coil, right? Get the hips into it. Tilt forward, stay tall, stay tall. No squat. Stay away from this right here. We don't get low by doing this. We get low by going butt out, chest over, and then we get into our legs. Okay, not just dropping the knees here. Okay, ready? Butt out, chest over. Coil back, turn it. That was the right move. Just be confident with it. It's a different feel for you, so just build up the confidence. We're right there. Nope. All you're doing is tilt, coil, uncoil. Yeah. Don't pull that elbow off the ball now. Uh-huh. Tilt forward, coil back, hold it there, stay taller. Don't collapse when you load. Don't collapse when you load. Tilt forward, coil back. Turn it, front foot. Do this for me 5 times. Just turn right there. Yep, and turn the hip. Turn the hip back. Exactly. Turn the hip back. Get that front foot here. Turn it back. Turn it back. Now tilt and then turn it. Tilt, turn it. Exactly. Okay, here we go. Now you could start these next 2 swings with the bat off your shoulder. Just don't use your hands, don't use your arms. Tilt forward, coil back, hips. More hips, more hips. Tilt forward, coil back, all hips. That's what I'm talking about. All hips. You got so much power. Let's start to use it. Tilt forward, coil back. Turn it. Not bad, not bad. Switch to the red bat and kick that open stance PVC pipe out the way. No, just the open stance. I want you to keep the one that's for your bat pass right there. Get some guys out of here real quick. Let's kick some people out the chat real fast. Things are changing. He's got to go. Put user in timeout. 30 minutes. Throw him out 30 minutes. Okay, here we go. Ready? So crossovers here. Really focus on. Remember the coil? I kept telling you get your front hip to close up in your coil stance where you were here. Remember this? I kept telling you to use that front hip and coil back. Now I want you to feel that front hip close up as you stride forward. And then we turn it. Exactly. Now sit into your back leg. Before you even cross over, right? Get your normal stance right here. Before you even cross over, let's go butt out and sit into your back leg. Bend that knee a little bit. Like you're sitting. Now boom. Just the toes down. That's it. And now we go coil, and then we fire it. Close up. Exactly. Now don't let your bat be flat over here, right? Keep that knob right to this cone here, not to the umpire's head. Exactly. Okay, and I'm gonna keep reminding you today, it's not gonna click today. But now you know where your hands have to be, and you're gonna think about it every time you grab a bat, and then we see change. Okay? But I'm gonna keep reminding you today. Here we go. Close it. Turn. Great rip. Great rip. That's it. Close it. Hips. Look how when you just naturally let that front leg land on its own, it's a bomb every time. Great job. Great job. Now don't get the hands over your head, remember? Nice and relaxed with the hands, nice and loose. Here we go. Close up, turn it. Great rip, great rip. All right, let's go with the light bat. This one's gonna be challenging because it's lighter than the one you swing, and I want you to hit it opposite field. It's easier to pull the ball with the lighter bat. Now it's your job to keep that coil, keep that front shoulder closed long enough to drive it this way. Okay, so on this one, your first drill is gonna be knob to knee. You're gonna go your wrist right to your quad. So first thing you do is you get low, and then you separate and fire. This teaches you your 1-2. It helps you get that 1-2 down. So real quick, try one.
So like
1, 2. Yeah, two hands. So it's gonna be 1, 2, turn on it. 1, 2, turn on it. Exactly. Watch this video. You could clearly see your 1-2 here, right? Exactly, right? And now notice how when you landed, you were still hinged into your back hip. That's our goal with our swing. Okay, here we go. Now hit this thing as hard as you can. Swing the bat as fast as you can. Just make sure it's going off the L screen or opposite field this way. 1, 2. Great rip, great rip. I want you to wait back a little bit longer. Keep that coil just a little bit longer. Knob to knee, hold it. Don't rush. You go knob to knee when I go here. Were your hands at the right spot here? No? All right, make sure you get it there. Knob to the cone. Knob to the cone. 1, 2. Pulled off the ball a little bit. Stay tilted over the plate. 1, 2. Great rip, great rip. Grab the heavy bat one more time now. Open stance again. This round should be a whole lot better. And I need you to swing the bat faster this round. So we build up some bat speed. Here we go. Tilt forward, coil back, hips. Woo! Way to use the hips. Let's go. Tilt forward, coil back, turn on it. Beautiful. Look at that replay. Learn from it. Watch it. Understand what it feels like and repeat it. A great hitter does a drill. She finds out what that drill made her feel, and she takes that feel into her swing. Okay? So the feel in this one is I have to be tilted and I have to coil back without using my arms. And then what's the next feel? My what starts my swing?
hips.
Boom, you got it. Let's go. Tilt forward, coil back. Come on. Beautiful. 3 for 3 on those. Let's go to the red bat. That's a great, impressive round right there. Give me zero head movement. So give me the same movements we're doing. Just don't let your head move at all. Okay. Here we go. Crossovers, right? Feel like when you stride forward, you're showing the pitcher your pocket, and then you turn. Okay. Beautiful swing. Hey, you pulled off that one, but that's the intensity I need. Definitely pulled off that one. Give me better hip rotation, zero head movement. But that is the intensity I'm looking for. Good pop. Better rotation. Use that front hip. Remember to not jump out of this back hip. You don't want to go forward move, jump out of it. You want to go forward move, continue to pinch into that back hip. Okay. Beautiful. Phenomenal round right there. Let's go to the light bat. That swing looks different right now. That's what getting into a good hip hinge and creating separation will do for your swing. Here we go. Now, since you dominated with this one, we're not gonna go knob knee. I'm gonna have you go normal swings. Okay, normal swings. Try to get the feel of staying hip into your hip hinge and coiling back into your normal swing now. So now it's 1, 2. 1 when I go here, 2 when I go here. 1, 2. Great rip. Just go opposite field with it. How do you do it? Let the ball travel more. Keep that front shoulder closed up. 1, 2. Good plan. Good plan. Let's go one more. That one you got under because you were here. We need to go here. Straight down. Throw that back elbow and top hand straight down to the ball. Right? 1, 2. Not bad. Alrighty. Take a little sip of your drink. We're gonna go with your bat for the rest of the session, and we're gonna keep an eye on your bat speed and other numbers too. We'll have your numbers up on this main screen. Alrighty. So, any key takeaways so far? Like, what are the main most? Bring your bat over. Most important things we've talked about today that you feel like made a difference in your swing.
The hinge,
Mm-hmm.
the like coiling,
The coil back, yeah.
the hips.
Starting your swing.
Yeah.
Let's keep it simple. Coil back, right? Hip start to swing. Just think about it that simple. 1, 2, and then just let the hips fire the swing. Okay. So that's a 32 drop 10, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 32, 22. You were driving those deep to the outfield, and that's with the heavier bat. And it's a challenge with the lighter bat to go opposite field. You were able to go center field with it. So now swinging your game bat should be a whole lot easier. All right, so I'm going to go one round flips with your bat, and then we're going to go machine work for the rest of the day just to keep building up that bat speed.
Okay.
Any questions so far? No. Feeling confident with everything? Good. Select. Start practice, and we are going to go underhand, front toss. Boom, front toss, underhand. Yes, sir. Boom. Tap that knob on the ground, just a light little tap so I could get a read on it. What's going on with this time? That is a soft one, 1, 2. Bring it closer. Okay, so we are connected. We need to start this. Front toss underhand. Select. What's going on? What is going on? Bluetooth is on. Swags. Alright, I guess this thing ain't reading it for some reason. Change academy. Class. No. Alright, so let's hope it just finds it. Give me 1 sec. Let me see your bat real fast. So shut the Bluetooth off. We'll go back on with it. Come on. So we'll just keep it we'll keep it rolling for now, and hopefully we'll get a read on it. Keep it right on, and now it should be easier, right? So I'm gonna go all inside pitches, learn how to dominate this pitch, right? We're going pull side right here. Then we'll go outside pitch, drive them right over the L string. I am gonna get a little bit more space, so I'm gonna move back. Remember to always work on your timing. Get that 1-2 down. Don't just load and land super early. Get into your back hip, create good separation, okay? Here we go. You know what? We need a pickup. We need a pickup. What pitches you been doing good with or struggling with in games? Like anything you want me to focus more on when it comes to pitch location?
Um, some outside.
Outside? Okay. So you had a great school season, huh? Probably your best season yet? Yeah? Let's go. That's great. Let's go. Love to hear that. 1, 2. All right, now for us to crush this inside pitch, you hit it at the right spot. Out in front, that's where we want to hit it. You just hit it with no tilt. So you were flat. After contact, your shoulders were here. I want your butt to stay out, and after contact, you're here, chest over the plate. So if you load butt out, chest over, now when you swing and hit it at the same exact spot, instead of going ground ball, it's going to go top corner every time. Here we go. There it is. Now we got it to the outfield. Same point of contact. We just need more tilt. 1, 2. There it is. That's huge for you. And that's why I say the good players learn the feel and the drill, apply it to their swing. The first thing we did today was tilt, coil, right? So now you can't go drop the knees, step. It's still tilt, coil. Get what I'm saying? Ready? 1, 2. Okay, a little bit off on that one. Give me better hip rotation, head behind the ball, right? Good swing, just a little bit over it. In your stance, hold that stance. Are your knees covering your feet?
Yeah.
So get the butt out a little bit more. Give your feet more space, right? So spread the feet apart just a little bit wider, just a little bit, and then get your butt out so your knees aren't covering your feet. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Just a little bit low. That last one looked like you were stuck behind your front leg. I want to see this. Rotate the hips. Front and back hip. Butt out, front and back hip rotate. Work that front hip. One more inside pitch, and we go outside. Remember, don't jump out of your back leg. Perfect. Little breather, and then we go outside pitch. Great stuff. Swing feels good right now? Great job. It'll feel even better, and it's going to help you out with the outside pitch now if you don't go up here. Walk away from the hands, knob to that cone. Here we go. Great rip. Great rip. Ready? Here we go. Give me better hip rotation. Better hip rotation. Mm-hmm. Don't jump out of that back hip, right? And don't open up when you swing. Try to stay in front of that. Swing looks real good right now. Just kind of opening up a little bit. Now I see. Here we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Two more. Wow, great rip. Great rip. Little breather. How's swing feeling? Feeling good?
Yeah, much better.
Great, great, great. Way better? Yes. Let's go. Like to hear that. Here we go. Three more outside. I missed my spot. Great rip. Great rip. Impressive work. Impressive work. Now I'll let you have some fun off the machine. That's great, great stuff right there. Great stuff. Way to work.
Thank you.
That's huge. Uh, yeah, very impressive inside pitch. You dominated. As soon as you added tilt, you dominated the inside pitch. If I would not told you about that tilt though, right, it would have been a rollover round. Okay. So don't forget that tilt at home. You already saw what it did for your swing. And now we try those same movements off the machine. Okay, the machine is going to give you that real reaction time you would have in a game. So it's going to be a little bit tougher, but once you get the hang of it, that lets you know you're going to have a lot of success in games. Okay, a lot of players have success off flips, machine time, or realer reaction time for a hitter, and they start to struggle. So first round could be a little bit rough, and then make it click. Right? We'll talk about anything if we need to, and you'll be fine. Here we go. Let's get it. Let's get a quick. You're going to use your bat. Yep. Let's pick these up. Great, great round. Great, great stuff today. What this sensor? Here we go. All right, I'll have your replay camera set right back up. So if you need to keep an eye on anything or you feel like you're pulling off the ball, this will help you out with that. Guys on YouTube, thanks so much for tuning in, joining me on this Tuesday. Right, Tuesday, I believe. Yeah, beautiful Tuesday, guys. Appreciate you guys so much for locking in with me. Let's pick up all these softballs because we are going to use different softballs just so we don't mess up your bat. Yeah. It's under the medicine ball. All right. This is where the real challenge comes into play. Machine work is where hitters struggle. But this hitter is looking real good today, so pretty confident he's going to have a solid round. Let's check out the chat real fast before we get started. Take a couple minutes to reply to you guys if there's any comments there. And if there's any clowns there, we'll get them kicked out of the stream. Here we go. Let's check it out. All right, so good stuff. Should we use this? Sure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Janie. Right? I need to stay Colorado too. Let's go. Like to see that. Like to see that. A little bit. Yeah. Yeah, we are in Mass. We are in Massachusetts. We are in Massachusetts. Yes, sir. This is Seekonk, Massachusetts, everybody. Alrighty, let's go. Let's hit off this machine now. Let's do some damage off of it. Let's have a good time. Here we go. All right, I'll let you see a couple. Just stay off the plate. One, two, three, four, five. All right, let's go. Everything here is going to be outside pitches because that's the pitch you said you wanted to work on. Stay right there. Don't swing. All right, here we go. Keep your hands up because I'm going to the top of the strike zone this round. Not bad. Check out that replay cam. I just saw your arms and shoulders, no hips. Can't happen, right? Here we go. Okay, check if your arms are at the right spot. No, right? I could tell just by where the ball was hit, right? You feel like you're not doing anything with your arms. You got to be real loose with the arms. I'm talking like relax, loose. Load, one, two. Effortless with the upper body. Don't try to do anything like muscling up with the arms, back, shoulder, none of that. Nice and relaxed, nice and loose. Here we go. One, stay loose. Better already, but no front hip. We got to use the hips. Okay. So I'm seeing your back elbow behind your back when you load up. It's like this. I don't want to see that, right? I want to see your hands over home plate. So when you load, you can see my hands. Let's pretend you're the pitcher, right? You can see my hands right here. Lift, separate. I did coil back. One, two, but you could still see my hands. One, two. Not like this. Okay, because that's the only reason why you're hitting it up here. A late foul ball or you being late off the machine should be here. Bad mechanics gets you here and gets you here. So this whole round should be line drive this way, line drive here. If I'm late on it, we hit a line drive here. It's not going to happen if we're here. It's not going to happen if we're here. Okay? One butt out, two hands to the catcher, right to the knob, right? Right to the catcher's feet. Let's go. Look at your replays, pick up on certain things, and if you see a flaw, eliminate it on your very next rep. Here we go. One, walk away. A little bit better. Watch your replay. You're doing too much with the arms and you're jumping out of your back hip, right? Nice and smooth swings. Better, better, better. One, separate. See that bat path? PVC pipe? Follow it. Follow it throughout the whole swing. Follow it when you start your swing, when you're down to contact, and after your swing. Follow it this way. One, two. Beautiful. Beautiful. Faster hips, though. Faster hips. Exaggerate the hips. One, two. I see your back elbow over your shoulder. Here we go. Reset. Remember to not rush to land that front foot, right? Take your time. One, slow. That's a good swing. I don't mind it. One, slow. Okay. Rotate those hips faster. Let's go. You shouldn't be off balance in your swing. If you're off balance, it means you didn't load up to a 50-50 and you didn't use your hips to swing. If I take my fastest swing right now with my shoulders and arms, I'm going to lose my balance. If I take my fastest swing with just my hips, effortless balance after my swing. Eyes on the ball. Eyes on the ball. Get on top of the ball. I need some ground balls and line drives. Down to it. Could you take your knob and back elbow down to the ball? Right? If you can, that means you're loaded up at the right spot. If you can't, you're probably here. So you have to drop and then get under it. Okay? Nice and simple. Keep your hands up. You could relax your elbows. Relax the elbows. Keep them down. But keep the hands up. Naturally, when you load, your back elbow goes up a little bit. But if you start here, when you load, now you're up here. Keep your elbows down and just relax your arms. Be lazy with the arms. Okay. All right. Pick up a few of these. I'm going to go real high velo right now just to expose you to it. And if you could get some foul balls this round for me, I'll be happy with that. All I'm trying to do is eliminate unnecessary movements in your swing. So if I go real fast velocity on you, you're going to get so annoyed at missing over and over that you're going to start to do less in your load. And that less becomes more in your swing, okay? Appreciate that, George. Really appreciate it. Jandy, thank you so much. Who here likes softball? We all like softball out here. Let's go. Women's softball is definitely a big deal. Paxton hates people like this. That's hilarious. We gotta keep Paxton in the chat. Gotta keep him in the chat. If we hear any profanity, though, we'll get him kicked out of here. But we like the negative comments too. All right. Time to expose you to some high velocity and make you hate me for a little bit. Because if I make you hate me by going high velo, you start to eliminate unnecessary movements in your swing. A few months ago when I first bought that machine, probably about a year ago now, right? My load was just too big. I broke 2 bats in one day. I hated myself because that's $160 per bat. That's an expensive day. Next time I came in here, I went bought another wood bat instead of going metal, right? Bought another wood bat, shortened up my swing, started to do less with my arms, and just worked a quicker, shorter swing to the ball. Haven't broke a bat since, except for this one TikTok video where I needed to. But for the most part, haven't broken another bat. So let's go. Fast pitching, try to get some contact. Think about hitting a ground ball every time. My bad. Forgot to go down with it. Let me see one. Just take this one. Don't swing at it. All right, let's go. 1, 2. That's it. So on that one, you were under it. 1, 2. One, 2. More hips. Also, work that knob straight down to the ball. Follow that PVC pipe. Not here. Here. Okay, I'm going to give you a little feel real quick. In your stance. Go ahead. In your stance. Eyes of the pitcher. Load. Right, let's throw this back elbow straight down. See that connection? Straight down to the ball. Look how close the skinny part of the bat is to your back shoulder. That's a connected swing. And then we're just right here on top. Boom. Okay? So whenever you swing and miss 2 times, I want you to learn what's called a level swing. I just took 2 swing and misses, and coach said I was under on both of them. I'm going to take a level swing. That means a swing right across your chest. You're gonna go load, knob down, back elbow slotted, level barrel right across the zone, right at the top of the strike zone. Level, extension, level, extension. Okay, here we go. Ready? Give me one level swing, slowly, 40% swing, slow motion. Level, hold it, hold it. Look at the elbows. This is what's making you get under the ball right here. Your front elbow going way over your head is what's making you drop the barrel, right? Watch my barrel of the bat. Front elbow up, barrel's under the ball. Knob down to the ball, elbow down, barrel is on top of the ball. Okay, ready in your stance? 1, 2, all right? And just throw this back elbow right at the ball. That's still under it, right? Throw the elbow down to it, down, exactly, exactly. Down right here again. Load, hold it, reset. Load, 1, 2, get that elbow down. Get that elbow down to it, to it. Boom. Okay, so it's not elbow down, it's elbow down to the ball, down here. Take that knob straight down to it. Okay, here we go. You gotta have a shorter swing. If it's a long swing, your front elbow is going over your head. There's no shot with higher velocity. 1, separate. Repeat that same swing. I like that one. If you're gonna swing and miss like that. 1, separate. Yeah. Now think about a ground ball. Here we go. 1, separate. Stay a little bit taller. 1, separate. Down to it. You're just under it by like this much. You started out under it by like a foot. Now you're under it by like this much. You're right there. Just got to get on top. Think about hitting the top half of the ball. Or you could even think about swinging and missing on purpose over the top. So try to swing and miss over the top on purpose. 1. Still under it. Little bit, little bit. Got 2 more, 2 more. 1, 2. Yep, under it. And it's all right. Like I told you, high velocity is for a reason. I could have kept it slow. You had a lot of success today already. So that's why I decided to go up in velo to shorten up your swing. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Right there. You're right there. Last one. 1, 2. All right, little breather. That definitely sped up your swing. Your swing is a whole lot faster. Okay. I know that's a little frustrating, but I do that with all my players, and it's pretty much the same result. Some of them will be able to get ground balls before they head out, though. Right, so what I'll do with you is I'm going to give you a couple flips right down the middle just to let you leave with some good contact, all right? Here we go. Ready? A little early on it because of the machine. All right, that's why I want you to leave seeing some arm action. 1, separate. Good rip. Give me better hips. Don't collapse when you swing. None of this. Butt out and just turn. Turn on it. No sinking and turning, just turn. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's a turn right there. Notice how even your balance was a little bit better. Here we go. 1, 2. Great rip. Great rip. Always remember that 1, 2. Hinge, separate. Hinge, separate. Great rip. All right, we'll end it on that. Great stuff. Just wanted to have you make some contact before you got out of here. Great stuff today.
Thank you.
Key takeaways. What's the most important thing of the day so far that we talked about?
The hinge and then
Coil back. Just yeah, good. So create better separation. Get into that back hip a little bit more, and get that back elbow connected a little bit. Work on that at home. Okay. Most important things for you really is get that 1, 2 down. The 1, 2. Okay. We'll wrap it up with that. Great stuff.
Thank you.
You have a game on Friday, so stay hot. You had a great. You had your best season for school, right? So now it's time to take it right into the summer. right over at YouTube. No problem. Thank you so much. YouTube, we are gonna take a break for a little. What was that? All right, for sure, perfect. All right, YouTube, we'll take a little break. Let's see. Hogman, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Guys on YouTube, we'll take a little break. Take about a 30-minute break. Then my next session comes in about 30 minutes, and we'll be live for another 5 hours. So check you guys out in a little bit. Thank you for everybody.